Holy fucking shit. Alright, what's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy, Novatron. Why can't I just go back to my normal intro? Alright, let's retry that again. Hi guys, Novatron here, and welcome back to another reaction video. And today we're going to be reacting to a thing of a drama slash rivalry, I guess, is what's happening here between what started as Shenra versus the game Truge, and then what happened after Truge released a diss track going after the whole Uchiha family, which Shenra backed out of because he would made the diss track, didn't follow the rules as he was supposed to, which is his fault. He perfectly says that he takes full responsibility for that being his fault. Apparently him and Truge have apologized privately, question mark? I would have to go back and read it, but just know from the conversations that we've had in the comments of some of the videos, or like privately talking with each other, that's what has been going on, apparently. And through that, two diss tracks were pulled on Truge, not from Shenra, but from Shenra's buddy, who is now the former YouTube Gamers Champion of the world, which that man is Aries Uchiha. Now, I say former YouTube Gamers Champion for one reason and one reason only. I needed Aries to face someone by March, and it was coming close to March, which means once March first hit, he would have to relinquish that title. And I hate seeing champions get stripped, and I'd rather not have another championship get stripped or relinquished. But at the same time, if you're not going to do the time as the champion, then what's the point of having the belt in the first place? At least Shenra did some work. Let's be honest here. He's the longest reigning YouTube Gamers Champion. He's held the title for 3 months. Gavin's the second long. Well, no. Gavin held it for about 2 months, the same as Aries did before vacating the title, which means Shenra still holds the record for 3 months of reign. So, therefore, I had a private conversation with Aries before he relinquished the title, saying that he needed someone to defend against, because I asked Shenra nicely to, in the comments of a Truge video that we were getting into a heated conversation about, which kind of titled down to a normal conversation. But at the end of it, I tell Shenra to talk to Aries about seeing who he wants to defend it against, or if he needs to defend it. Of course, Shenra didn't do that, so I went into private DMs on Twitter with Aries, talking about he needed to defend the title before March, or there would be a relinquish of that title. He said that he went on a big-ass rant saying the title's meaningless, it has no worthly, it's like, symbol to me, it's all meaningless, which then I respond back saying if it's so meaningless, then how come like so much people want to go for it, and it means so much for people who work their asses off to earn that shot, like Gavin Morrow, like other people that needed that title, like Bobinator, freaking Call Me Cyan, who I'm facing in March in a boxing match, who would much rather go for the Gamers title if I'm saying this out loud on social media, here on YouTube, and I'll even say it on fucking Twitter and Instagram. Even my Snapchat, I'll say it. If it's so meaningless, then how come so many people want it? I'm going to agree with him to a certain extent. It's meaningless to some things that he compared it to. For one, being the fact that he's competed apparently in tournaments across, like, around the state that he lives in the United States. Which, from Shenra, I'm not going to say it out loud because obviously he has it, I'm pretty sure has it hidden for certain reasons. And even if he doesn't, I'm not going to say it because it's not my right to say where he's located at. But other than that, if just because you think it's meaningless doesn't mean it's a meaningless of that extent. Sure, everything's gonna be better than you one day, or something's gonna be better than something. Everything is going to have a person better or a thing better than them at one point. That doesn't mean you have to downgrade it like that. Just because you don't like it, just keep your mouth shut. You don't have to go and just insult it just because you feel like it or you think it needs to be said out there. If you are going to say hurtful things, just shut the fuck up. Honestly. Because then you'll say something like that and you won't be able to back it up, and then it'll come back to haunt you. Like what happened to KH Brony. and what happened to this man that I'm about to do another video on today, due to popular comment demand. So the only way I'm going to be able to react to this, seeing how I've heard from Truge's videos, and I was not going to get involved in this because it's not my thing. I did announce that Truge is the #1 contender for the vacant title, and it didn't work out. But the rest of the story of how Aries gave up the title is because of the fact that I said, why not have it in a match against someone recent to you, which is Truge. I said, since he's on Xbox and you're on PS4, then why not just do it this way? We do a CPU versus CPU, both at 100%, so we can make it even. Whatever comes out, comes out. And I know that's kind of unfair, because so you want to play the game yourself. That's how it works. But in this case, there was really no other way. But nonetheless, he denied, went into a full insult rage, and then they therefore gave up the title. So now I'm struggling to find people, and so far the only people that I know that are willing to do it is Call Me Cyan, Gavin Morrow, and the Gaming Truge, which I've declared the Gaming Truge the #1 contender, and we'll find out hopefully tomorrow if I can get an interview with him, which I'm in person too, which I'm planning on doing. But we'll see what happens tomorrow. So if it does happen, expect an upload for me tomorrow of that. But other than that, yeah. So there we go. So anyway, Truge has been having rivalries with them. And then after this, the bad auto-tuned rapper who literally talks in auto-tune. You can't even call it rapping. It's literally talking in auto-tune and then pretending like it's rapping. But it's not. He's made diss tracks, I think, on some commentary people. All I know is he's made a diss track on Shenra, and I guess attempted one on me, but that was probably a long time ago in the big Cage Brony face-off thing. Whatever that stuff was, I passed it. But apparently he's targeting the Gaming Truge, which I just want to put my personal opinions on this stuff. The Gaming Truge stuff would have never happened if Shenra never commented on one of those videos saying, oh, you're pretty good, but you can't something about me. And then, because Truge, he's got a big heart, but he's got a loud mouth. So he commented back on Shenra, and then Shenra obviously couldn't hold down, so he went after him with the diss track. Yeah. And then so on and so forth led to several uploads, which got Aries involved, and now we have this guy involved, which he's not going by the name HaloFan, HP00 anymore. He's going by SpriteMan. And the only reason why I'm going to be reacting to Shenra's version of it is because apparently he took down the video. Therefore, Truge, by the time this is uploaded, has taken down his video perspective on that video, which was apparently uploaded by One For All, some random account. I don't know. But other than that, here we go. And I would just like to say, where the heck is Cage Brony in all this? He just was like with targeting me again, and then randomly disappeared. Okay, other than that, let's get into it finally.
Alright, so I'm back on this commentary shiz. Since someone wants to be all hypocrite,
I'm gonna turn it up.
Eternal Scarlet, let's rock!
Jesus. I'm gonna skip this, probably copyrighted music. Okay, we're during the end of it. Here we go.
My final conclusion of the gaming torsion. Overall,
That gaming what? What? You want to run that by me again?
you are not a good rapper. You are not a good rapper. You can't rap to begin with.
He's not... Okay. There's some things I can agree on to a certain extent. He's not a good rapper. He's not a good rapper, but at least he can rap. Brother, all you do is put on an auto-tune and talk into the microphone. Literally at this close to the microphone, it's practically yelling for anybody who's freaking wearing earbuds or headphones. It hurts. Either get away from the microphone or get a better microphone. It's one of those two. And for 3, if you're gonna rap, learn to rap. it's not the gaming Truge actually knows how to rap a little bit. It's the parts of he needs to stay on the flow. He needs to he knows how to rhyme, which is pretty dang good. He uses a whole lot of different words. From my perspective, I wouldn't use some words like that from what Shenra does, along with Aries. But I feel like you have no right to talk about good rapping when you're nowhere close, friend. So
Every time if you try to rap, sound to yourself, you know, as a retard every time.
excuse me, you wanna run that by me again?
You are not a good rapper. You can't rap to begin with. Every time if you try to rap, sound to yourself, you know, as a retard every time.
You sound like a retard every time. Didn't he explain in the video that he has autism? Like not a whole lot of it, but some. And yeah. Oh, see, why is half the CC retarded? Like honestly, not meaning about like just like, oh, you have a mental disorder. No, he said retarded as in the mental disorder because the gaming church actually has autism, and he just was like, oh, you sound like you're mentally retarded. I'm meaning retarded as in like, why do you go after certain things when you're not good at them either? For one, rapping, and I'm pretty sure that's all he mentions in this video too, isn't it?
You try to rap every time. It's not good at all whatsoever in details. So, so overall, just quit the whole rapping shtick, dude. You're not good at it. I am the best one out there. You are not.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You ain't even goddamn close, buddy. If the best YouTube rapper we're talking about, in my opinion, is probably Joyner Lucas. I think he was a YouTube rapper at first, and then he hit it big. If I'm wrong about that, then I don't care. I still like Joyner Lucas. I don't think there's an actual good YouTube rapper on here. I think everyone's gonna, like I said at the beginning of the video, everyone's gonna be better than someone. And I'm sorry to say this, SpriteMan or HaloFan, whatever you're gonna go by from now on, you're not better than the gaming Truge, and that's a proven fact, buddy.
Good at it at all whatsoever. So anyway, guys, peace. I find it very hilarious how you're talking reckless.
I'm not gonna watch the rest of this video of Shenra's. I actually just came here to watch that whole video. Apparently that's the whole video. So yeah. SpriteMan. Bud, I don't know where you came from with all this bullshit that you're talking on the gaming Truge about him. The video whole point was retarded, to be honest, too. Just the fact of like, oh, let's freaking go make a video about him having bad rapping. And I honestly feel like you only made the video to be a clout chaser too, seeing how most of the people that are starting to make videos on him were Shenra and Aries, and they get like probably shut up, Discord, probably a decent amount of views on their stuff on Truge, and I think Truge is getting a decent amount of views on the videos he's making on them. So, holy my god, stop. Okay, I feel like this is another clout chase, like you did with the cage running stuff. I feel like you're only going after Truge. You have no beef with Truge, so there's no reason for you to be going after him. Aries had a reason to go after him because he's friends with Shenra, and Truge made a diss track going after the whole Uchiha clan, and it would make sense the whole Uchiha clan. Aries, yeah, you get it. And then the Shenra stuff was because the comments, and then they were like, oh, diss track war. Ooh. You had no reason to go after Truge in the first place, let alone have beef with him. And then second off, you go and comment, making a video commenting on something that he's not the best at, but he's certainly better than you. Just making a video on something that you need to perfect yourself, buddy. So I wouldn't start talking on someone's uh downgrades when you have the biggest downgrade of rapping of all time here on YouTube. So yeah, there's a lot of weird shit happening with this Truge biz. I mean, I'm glad people are starting to find him. I just hate the fact that people are getting him involved in dramas that he doesn't need to be in. He's not one of those people. He doesn't deserve it. But with that clout, you go and get the drama. You know what I'm saying, huh? So make sure you subscribe to Truge. Fuck SpriteMan. Subscribe to Shenra. Subscribe to Aries. They're not bad people. They're weird, but they're not bad people. And finally, subscribe to me. And if you don't want to die, fuckers, subscribe to Jay's new introduction video out. You better go look at it, like it, hit the subscribe button, comment on the video, hit the like button as well, and then hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss uploads from JMC. You hear me? It's the best damn collab channel out there, and that I can argue about. Or at least it will be. You'll find out soon. Subscribe today. Peace.